Hey guys, this is the one and only Sonic Ranger back with another video review of epic proportions containing day 4 of the brand new just released Bandai Power Rangers 6-inch Legacy Collection Build a Megazord series. So, now that we have taken a look at all 3 of the first series Wind Rangers from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, let's go ahead and put together our first official 7-inch Build a Megazord, which is Storm Megazord. It is the iconic Megazord of Power Rangers Ninja Storm that the 3 Wind Rangers can assemble. 3 Rangers, not 5. That was something very interesting when I saw that series. So, that being said, let's recap on what parts come with what Ranger before we get into this. So, here we go. Start off with Tori the Blue Ranger, which was the first figure I reviewed of this series, comes with all the right parts to Storm Megazord, which is the right arm here, which is her Dolphin Zord, which makes sense for this figure to come with. So there's that. She also comes with this piece right here, which is the right leg for Storm Megazord. There's that. Dustin the Yellow Ranger comes with all the left parts. That being said, it is obviously the lion head, which is the left arm for Storm Megazord. Very nice. And he also comes with the left leg of Storm Megazord. It is obviously just a mirror thing going on here. There's no difference in the sculpting between these 2 legs. So, just throwing that out there. And the last bit of any parts that come with Storm Megazord happens to follow with Red Ranger, and Red Ranger comes with the most important part of this whole entire thing, everything else. Just the upper portion and the head piece, which is very nicely sculpted, might I add. Very nice. Nice paint job. It's a fair amount of paint applications for this part here, so if you're complaining about it, you shouldn't. Especially for the price point of $20. I mean, you're getting an extra figure. So, that's not bad at all. And for some reason, at least on mine, these parts have a tendency to pop off. I don't know if they were supposed to be glued down. I guess not, considering that they are a peg in a hole system. Anyway, let's do this now, right? That's why you are here. So let's go ahead and raise the camera one more time. Let's go ahead and assemble this thing. Popping it in, which can be a pain sometimes. It should pop into place. It should pop into place. It's not popping into place. Everything's on ball joints for the leg, so if it comes off, just pop it right back in. Try not to make this a 10-minute video, but that was a lot easier than the right leg for some reason. But yeah, let's get you stable before we move on. So let's go ahead and put on the left arm, like so, and the final piece de resistance. Should just pop right in, and that's pretty tight as well, so you might want to apply maybe just a little tad bit of shock oil in there. Just a thought. So, there it is, Storm Megazord. Try to get this readjusted just a little lower so we can see everything this Zord has to offer. So there you have it. There's Storm Megazord in all its glory. Our first official Build a Megazord of this series. And it is phenomenal. I don't care what anybody says about it. Paint applications is something I can handle myself. But for the cost of this, I'm very happy for what I've received here. And, you know, in all honesty, I gotta be honest. I mean, I kind of do love this thing. I love this thing a lot more than I do for the 6-inch Rangers, which, you know, they're just action figures. This is a Build a Megazord. This is something that we have never gotten before in Power Rangers history when it comes to toys. We've never gotten this much articulation out of a Zord, ever. Everything's been a deluxe Zord or one of those 5-inch Zords or limited in articulation in some fashion, but we've never had anything like this before. This is an astounding piece. It's definitely worth the cost alone. I mean, I'd pay $20 just for this. I'd be honest, $20. That would be an amazing series just to have Zords that we could buy, and we don't have to buy them all, just buy the ones we like. That'd be something cool. But you know what, for what it is, a Build a Megazord series. Never thought I'd see the day, but there it is. It's just, wow, it's not Dino Megazord, but this really does hold up in comparisons to such a thing. It is truly a remarkable feat. I love this thing. There you go. I said it. I love this thing. I may like the Rangers, but I love the Megazord. So freaking awesome. So incredibly articulated with all the ball joints that they're using, minus the hinges for obviously the elbows here. But everything else is on a ball joint. Where you think it wouldn't be, it is. There's a ball joint to the head. Ball jointed shoulders, yeah, they go around complete 360. They do go in and out a little bit. Not much, they're restricted, but hey, you can still get some play out of them. No bicep swivels, unfortunately, but you know what? I think this ball joint makes up for it in some fashion, so there you go. Ball jointed wrist. So this gives a little bit of a hint that this Megazord will come with its power sword eventually, and you will be able to just pop off these hands and have them go fly somewhere where I didn't even see it land. Just bear with me 1 second. Haha, there it is. But yeah, interchangeable hands is definitely something in play for the future, especially when it comes to hands that aren't sculpted to actually hold a weapon. So it's a good thing Bandai America thought ahead of that. No waist swivel, unfortunately. The way it looks like it's got it, but it doesn't. There is no waist swivel, no ab crunch. Everything else is ball joints at the bottom. We're talking the bottom portion of the figure. At the legs, ball jointed, and yes, they can come off very easily, but hey, it's just a clipping in fashion, and it works pretty good. They go in and out. There's a little bit of a rotation as well, thanks to the ball joints. There's a full rotation going on here for this ball joint. They also get a nice bend, about 90 degrees, but it is a little hindered thanks to the armor going on back here for the leg. And last but not least, you got ball joints at the feet. Up and down, side to side pivot, and you could probably get a rotation. So freaking awesome. I just can't believe I can't get all this on camera. I really want you to see the epicness that is the Storm Megazord, Build a Megazord series. That just, wow, this is so cool. And you know what? There's something that I forgot to mention to you guys, but we ain't seen all of the Ninja Storm series. We've only got 3 Rangers out of 6. We've still got the Thunder Rangers to go and Green Samurai. And they've already put together their iconic Megazord with the 3 Wind Rangers. So what does Bandai America have in mind for the Thunder Rangers? Because we already know that the 6th Ranger of the series, which is Green Samurai, is going to come with extra parts and accessories for maybe the core Rangers or maybe just himself. So maybe the iconic Thunder Megazord for the Thunder Rangers? Maybe? Huh? I can look forward to that. I know you guys can as well. So let's go ahead and wrap this up with a quick size comparison. So why not compare this Build-A-Megazord to its competition, which is a Build-A-Figure from Hasbro's Marvel Legends? How about Space Venom, or Venom Space Knight, as he's called? You know, Flash Thompson. So as you can see, I think they're both about the same height, 7 inches. So there's that. And just because, if you'll bear with me for 1 second, there you have it. That is all of Power Rangers Ninja Storm so far out of this brand new, just released 6-inch Legacy Collection, which the theme is Build a Megazord. And I really do love this concept, and I hope to God that this is a hot seller. I really want to see a Series 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so on. I want Bandai America to keep their word. What they said at Toy Fair, that I am truly holding on to them for what they meant. And that is every single Ranger ever. Think about that for a moment, guys. Questions, comments, you know what to do. Leave it down below in the comment section of this video. If you like the video review, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you know what to do. I ain't gonna say it. And this is the one and only Sonic Ranger signing off, saying if you haven't already, why not hit that subscription button for more video reviews just like the one you're reviewing today from the reviewing station. I'll see you guys whenever you see me.